I got my revenge 16 years late. I dated this guy back then when I was fresh out of uni. It started online and we ended up meeting. We both used French to communicate even if we spoke other languages, and he used to call me cœur, meaning heart. I would say that this was the most romantic relationship I have ever had. Until it was not. Fast forward last week, I receive a text on social media with a username I didn't recognize, but this person was referring to me as cœur. I felt dizzy and cold thinking of who that might be. I never thought he would still be alive or much less remember me. But that was not the only surprise. I decided to interact with him hoping I would receive an apology I've been longing for, but instead he asked me, "How is our son?" You see, the last time I heard from him was when I called to tell him that I was having a miscarriage, begging him to come and see me, because I was alone, sad and scared. I had informed him about the pregnancy shortly before that, and he kept saying that it was hard for him to process. When I mentioned the miscarriage, I hoped he would offer some support since he seemed not to be okay with the pregnancy. He didn't show up and never reached out until 16 years later. Now he is back, calling me cœur and asking about his son. I refreshed his memory, still hoping for an apology. Instead, he accidentally mentions that he has been stalking me on social media and knows that I have a son. I in fact have a son, simply because I moved on really quick after he abandoned me and got married. He offered a shallow apology but also mentions that he was in a really rough situation and needed all financial support he can get, and he reached out hoping that I would have pity on him as the father of my son and help him out. What a joke.